Long ago, beneath skies filled with countless stars, there stood a magnificent city glowing softly beside the desert. Golden lanterns flickered peacefully along marble streets, while moonlight shimmered upon quiet palace walls. The air carried the scent of jasmine, sandalwood, and warm evening spices drifting slowly through the night. Above the sleeping city, the heavens stretched endlessly across eternity. In the center of the city stood a grand palace filled with gardens, fountains, silken curtains, and glowing candlelight. Yet despite all its beauty, sadness quietly lived within its walls. The great Sultan Shahryar ruled the kingdom from beneath towering golden domes. But sorrow and betrayal had hardened his heart beneath the endless stars. Each night, silence filled the palace halls like drifting shadows beneath moonlight. Then came Scheherazade. Wise, calm, and gifted with stories more beautiful than the stars themselves. Scheherazade understood something few others knew. Stories could heal even the most wounded hearts. And so, beneath the quiet glow of lantern light, she began telling tales unlike any ever heard before. Stories of enchanted cities, hidden treasures, moonlit seas, travelers wandering beneath endless stars. Each night, the Sultan listened quietly, while the world beyond the palace awakened through her words. Deserts became oceans, cities rose from golden sands, and ancient mysteries drifted softly through the candlelit halls. The palace itself seemed transformed by her storytelling. No longer a place only of silence and sorrow, but a doorway into endless worlds beneath eternity. Outside, the city slept peacefully beneath the stars, while Scheherazade's voice carried softly through the night. And so began the 1,001 nights of stories beneath the endless heavens. As another night descended upon the great palace, silver moonlight spread softly across the royal gardens. Marble pathways shimmered beneath lantern light, while jasmine flowers released their sweet fragrance into the cool night air. Palm trees swayed slowly beneath the stars, like silent guardians watching over the sleeping city. Beyond the palace walls, the The desert stretched endlessly beneath the heavens. Quiet, vast, eternal beneath the moonlight. Scheherazade walked slowly through the moonlit garden, while servants lit candles beside the fountains. Their golden reflections danced softly across the water, like tiny stars drifting through the night. Soon the Sultan would once again call for her stories beneath the endless heavens. Yet tonight, the palace felt different. Softer, less burdened by sorrow than before. Night after night, the stories had slowly begun, changing the silence within the palace walls. Fear no longer ruled every corner of the royal halls. The servants moved more peacefully beneath the stars. Even the fountains seemed to sing more softly through the gardens. Scheherazade paused beside a marble fountain glowing beneath silver moonlight. She looked upward toward the endless sky, filled with shimmering constellations. Somewhere beyond those distant stars lived countless untold stories waiting to awaken. Stories of wandering travelers, ancient cities hidden beneath desert sands, and mysterious seas glowing beneath moonlit skies. Soon, another tale would begin inside the candlelit halls of the palace. Another journey carried softly upon the voice of Scheherazade. While outside, the sleeping city remained peaceful beneath the stars, waiting quietly for another night of stories beneath eternity. Another peaceful night settled across the royal city, while stars shimmered softly above the sleeping desert. Golden lanterns glowed beside marble streets, while moonlight rested quietly upon the palace walls. Inside the great palace, Scheherazade once again sat before the Sultan beneath candlelight and drifting silken curtains. The halls had become quieter now, softer beneath the endless heavens. And as the stars moved slowly across eternity, Scheherazade began another story. Far beyond the palace walls lived an old lantern merchant named Harun. Each evening, he wandered slowly through the moonlit streets, carrying dozens of glowing lanterns upon a wooden cart. Some lanterns shimmered gold. Others glowed blue like moonlight upon water. And some flickered softly like tiny stars trapped within glass. The people of the city loved the lantern merchant, for wherever his lights appeared, the streets felt warmer and less lonely beneath the night sky. Yet Harun himself remained quiet and mysterious. Every night after the markets closed, he carried his remaining lanterns toward the edge of the desert. There, far beneath the stars, stood a small forgotten garden hidden among ancient ruins. Palm trees swayed gently beside quiet pools of water, glowing beneath moonlight. And each night, Harun lit every lantern throughout the abandoned garden. Golden lights flickered beside marble arches and silent fountains beneath the endless heavens. No one knew why he returned there every evening. Some whispered that the garden once belonged to a forgotten queen. Others believed ancient spirits wandered peacefully through its moonlit paths. But Harun never explained. Instead, he simply sat quietly among the glowing lanterns while the stars drifted slowly overhead. Night after night, watching the heavens, listening to the silence between the winds, while the ancient garden shimmered softly beneath eternity itself. Beneath the endless heavens, another peaceful night settled softly across the royal city. Moonlight shimmered across palace domes, while lanterns glowed gently beside quiet marble courtyards. Inside the candlelit halls, Scheherazade continued her stories beneath the stars. Her voice moved softly like flowing water through the silent chambers. And on this night, she spoke of the sea. Far beyond the deserts and golden cities of the kingdom stretched a vast moonlit ocean. Endless, silver beneath the heavens, ancient beyond memory itself. Along its quiet shores stood a small harbor where fishermen lit lanterns beside wooden boats each evening. The harbor glowed peacefully beneath the moonlight while waves moved gently against the docks. There lived a young sailor named Karim. Unlike other sailors, Karim did not dream of riches or conquest. He loved only the quiet beauty of the sea at night. Each evening after the harbor slept, he sailed alone across the moonlit waters beneath endless constellation. The sea always felt different at night, softer, more mysterious beneath the stars. Karim often drifted far from the shore while silver reflections danced across the water around him. Sometimes he believed the sea itself was alive, breathing slowly beneath eternity, watching the stars as quietly as he did. One night, while drifting farther than ever before, Karim noticed a strange golden light shimmering across the distant horizon. It flickered gently like lantern fire floating upon the sea. Curious and calm, he guided his small boat toward the glowing light beneath the endless heavens. Closer and closer, he drifted across the silver waters, until at last, through the mist and moonlight, he saw something impossible waiting silently upon the ocean. Hidden palace glowing softly upon the sea itself. Beneath the endless heavens, Karim's small wooden boat drifted silently across the moonlit sea. Far behind him, the harbor lanterns had disappeared into the darkness. Only stars remained above him now, endless and silent across eternity. Ahead, the mysterious golden light continued glowing softly upon the water, like a dream floating between sea and sky. Karim guided his boat gently through silver mist beneath the stars. Closer and closer toward the impossible palace resting silently upon the sea. Its marble towers shimmered beneath moonlight. Golden lanterns flickered beside elegant balconies hanging above the water. Curtains of silk moved slowly through the night wind, while glowing reflections danced across the ocean below. The palace seemed untouched by time itself. Quiet, eternal, dreamlike beneath the heavens. Karim stepped carefully onto a marble staircase rising directly from the sea. Warm golden light surrounded him, while fountains flowed softly through silent courtyards. No guards stood watch. No voices echoed through the halls. Only silence and moonlight filled the palace beside the sea. Karim wandered peacefully through marble gardens, where white flowers bloomed beneath silver lanterns. He felt no fear there, only calmness. As though the palace itself had been waiting quietly for someone to arrive beneath the stars. At the center of the palace stood a great open terrace overlooking the endless moonlit sea. Upon the terrace rested hundreds of glowing lanterns surrounding a single silver throne. Yet the throne remained empty beneath eternity. Karim sat quietly beside the lanterns, while waves shimmered below the palace walls. Above him, stars drifted silently across the heavens. And for the first time in his life, he understood why the sea always called to him at night. Some places exist not to be owned, but simply to remind the heart how peaceful the world can become beneath the stars. And far away inside the royal palace, Scheherazade's voice continued flowing softly through the night, while the city slept peacefully beneath eternity. The Fisherman and the Jinn. Beneath the endless heavens, where stars shimmered softly above the sleeping sea, there lived an old fisherman beside a quiet coastal village. His small home rested near the water, where lanterns glowed gently against the darkness each evening. Every morning before sunrise, the fisherman walked slowly toward the shore, carrying his worn fishing net beneath the fading stars. The sea had become his oldest companion through the passing years, quiet beside him during lonely mornings, endless beneath the moonlight, ancient beyond memory itself. Though poor in gold and possessions, the fisherman loved the calm beauty of the sea at dawn. He often believed the water carried hidden mysteries far beneath its silver surface. On one quiet night, long before the sun touched the horizon, the fisherman cast his net into the dark waters beneath the stars. The net sank slowly into the deep ocean, down through silence and moonlit currents. The fisherman waited patiently while waves moved gently against the shore. When he finally pulled the net upward, it felt strangely heavy. He pulled slowly, carefully, until at last the net emerged from the sea. Yet instead of fish, the fisherman discovered an ancient brass vessel tangled within the ropes. The vessel was covered with strange markings worn smooth by time and salt water. Its surface shimmered faintly beneath the fading moonlight, as though it carried secrets forgotten by the world above. Curious and calm, the fisherman turned the ancient vessel slowly within his hands. A heavy seal covered its opening, one untouched for countless ages beneath the sea. The fisherman looked out across the endless moonlit waters. The sea remained silent around him. Yet somewhere deep beneath the stars, something ancient seemed to awaken quietly in the darkness. While the fisherman slowly reached toward the seal upon the forgotten vessel. Beneath the fading stars, the old fisherman sat quietly beside the shore, holding the ancient brass vessel in his hands. Moonlight shimmered softly across the worn metal, while gentle waves moved peacefully against the sand. The strange seal upon the vessel seemed untouched by time itself. Ancient, silent beneath eternity. Curious and calm, the fisherman slowly loosened the seal from the top of the vessel. At first, nothing happened. Only the endless sound of the ocean beneath the heavens. Then suddenly, dark smoke began rising from the vessel. Thick clouds poured upward into the night sky, like shadows escaping from the depths of the sea. Higher and higher, the smoke rose beneath the stars, until it gathered into the shape of a towering spirit standing above the fisherman and the shore. A mighty Jinn, ancient beyond imagination. His eyes glowed like distant fire, while his shadow stretched across the moonlit sea. The fisherman trembled quietly beside the waves. Yet the Jinn did not roar or attack. Instead, he gazed silently toward the endless heavens. For countless ages, the spirit had remained trapped within the vessel beneath the sea, forgotten by the world above, alone beneath darkness and silence. At first, during his long imprisonment, the Jinn had promised great treasures to whoever freed him. But as centuries passed beneath the sea, loneliness turned slowly into bitterness. Yet now, standing once more beneath the stars, something within the spirit had changed. The cool sea breeze, the moonlight upon the water, the quiet beauty of the sleeping world, all reminded the Jinn of how peaceful existence could still be. The fisherman looked up at the towering spirit beneath the endless sky, and instead of fear, he felt compassion. For even ancient spirits may grow lonely beneath eternity. The Jinn lowered his great shadowed form toward the fisherman beside the sea. Then quietly, almost like the fading of a dream, the spirit disappeared into the moonlit night, while dawn slowly approached beyond the endless sea. Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Beneath the endless heavens, Beyond the golden city, and far from the palace walls, there stretched a quiet forest beneath the stars. Ancient olive trees and tall dark cedars swayed gently beneath silver moonlight. The forest remained peaceful during the night, while lanterns glowed faintly in distant villages beyond the hills. Along the edge of this forest lived a humble woodcutter named Ali Baba. His small home rested beside a narrow path where the scent of cedar and desert wind drifted softly through the air. Though poor in wealth, Ali Baba lived quietly and peacefully beneath the stars. Each morning before sunrise, he entered the forest with his donkeys to gather wood beneath the fading moonlight. He loved the silence of the ancient trees, the calmness of the forest at dawn, and the endless sky stretching above the world like eternity itself. One quiet evening, while the last golden light faded beyond the hills, Ali Baba wandered deeper into the forest than ever before. Suddenly, he heard something moving through the silence. Many horses, riding swiftly beneath the fading stars. Startled, Ali Baba quickly hid among the shadows of the ancient trees. From between the branches, he watched as 40 riders dressed in dark cloaks entered a clearing beneath the moonlight. Their horses shimmered black beneath the stars while swords glinted softly at their sides. The leader stepped forward before a great wall of stone hidden deep within the forest. Then, beneath the silent heavens, he spoke strange words into the night. Open, sesame. Slowly, the great stone wall trembled. A hidden doorway appeared within the mountain, beneath the stars. Golden light spilled softly from the secret cave into the darkness of the forest. Ali Baba watched silently from the shadows, while the riders disappeared inside the hidden chamber. The forest itself seemed to hold its breath beneath eternity, while Ali Baba remained hidden beneath the moonlit branches, listening quietly to the secrets of the mountain. Beneath the endless heavens, Ali Baba remained hidden quietly among the ancient trees, while the 40 riders disappeared into the secret mountain cave. Moonlight shimmered softly across the stone entrance, while the forest stood silent beneath the stars. After some time, the riders slowly emerged once more, carrying heavy sacks upon their horses. Gold glimmered faintly through the cloth beneath silver moonlight. The leader spoke once again before the great stone wall. Close, sesame. Slowly, the hidden doorway vanished into solid rock beneath the heavens. The riders disappeared into the darkness of the forest, while silence slowly returned beneath eternity. For a long moment, Ali Baba remained hidden among the trees, listening carefully to the fading sounds of the night. Then slowly, guided by curiosity and wonder, he stepped toward the hidden mountain. The forest air felt cooler there, as though ancient secrets rested beneath the stone itself. Ali Baba stood before the great wall beneath the stars and quietly repeated the strange words spoken by the riders. Open, sesame. Once more, the mountain trembled softly. Slowly, the hidden doorway opened before him, beneath the moonlight. Warm golden light spilled from the cave into the silent forest. Ali Baba stepped carefully inside. The hidden chamber stretched endlessly beneath the mountain. Great piles of gold shimmered softly beside ancient carpets. Jeweled chests, silken fabrics, and treasures gathered from distant kingdoms. Lanterns glowed faintly along the stone walls, as though the cave itself still remembered the footsteps of forgotten ages. Yet Ali Baba did not feel greed within his heart, only amazement beneath the endless heavens. He gathered only a small amount of gold, enough to help his humble family live peacefully without hunger or hardship. Then quietly, beneath the glow of lantern light, Ali Baba left the hidden chamber once more. Close, sesame. The mountain sealed itself silently beneath the stars. Around him, the ancient forest remained calm and endless beneath eternity. Yet somewhere within the shadows of the world, destiny had already begun moving quietly toward Ali Baba beneath the moonlit sky. While the hidden cave waited silently behind the mountain stone. Beneath the endless heavens, Ali Baba returned quietly to his humble home, carrying only a small portion of gold from the hidden cave. Moonlight shimmered softly across the village, while silence rested peacefully upon the sleeping streets. For the first time in many years, Ali Baba's home no longer felt burdened by fear of hunger or hardship. Warm lantern light filled the small rooms, while his family rested peacefully beneath the stars. Yet beyond the quiet walls of the humble house, destiny continued moving silently through the world. Ali Baba's older brother, Qasim, soon began noticing strange changes within the household. Though Ali Baba remained humble and quiet, small signs of comfort slowly appeared within the once poor home. New food upon the table, better clothing, and coins carefully hidden beneath lantern-lit shelves. Qasim's heart slowly filled with curiosity beneath the moonlit sky. And curiosity quietly became greed. One evening, beneath the fading light of sunset, Qasim confronted Ali Baba beside the courtyard lanterns. At first, Ali Baba hesitated to reveal the secret of the hidden cave. But Qasim demanded answers beneath the endless heavens. And at last, Ali Baba spoke softly of the secret mountain and the words that opened the hidden chamber. Open, Sesame. That very night, while the village slept beneath the stars, Qasim rode alone toward the ancient forest. The moon followed silently overhead, while dark trees swayed softly along the narrow path. Unlike Ali Baba, Qasim's thoughts were filled not with wonder, but with endless dreams of gold and riches. At last, he reached the hidden mountain beneath the silver moonlight. Open, Sesame. Slowly, the stone doorway opened once more before the night sky. Qasim stepped inside the glowing cave and stared in amazement at the endless treasures hidden beneath the mountain. Gold shimmered like captured sunlight across the stone chambers. Jewels sparkled beneath lantern light like fallen stars. Yet the deeper Qasim wandered into the cave, the more greed clouded his thoughts beneath eternity. Outside, the forest remained silent beneath the stars, while somewhere beyond the hills, 40 riders slowly journeyed back toward the hidden mountain. And the night itself seemed to grow still beneath the endless stars. Beneath the endless heavens, the hidden cave shimmered softly beneath the mountain, while Qasim wandered deeper among the treasures. Gold glowed faintly beside jewel chests and silken fabrics gathered from forgotten kingdoms. Yet the more Qasim gazed upon the riches, the more his thoughts became clouded by greed beneath the stars. Time itself seemed to disappear within the endless chambers of treasure. Outside, the ancient forest remained silent beneath silver moonlight, Far beyond the trees, the sound of riders returned quietly through the night. The 40 thieves were coming back to the hidden mountain beneath the heavens. At last, Cassim gathered sacks of gold and hurried toward the stone entrance. But fear had already entered his heart. In his panic, the sacred words escaped his memory. He stood before the sealed stone wall, trying desperately to remember the phrase that opened the cave. Outside, the riders arrived beneath the moonlit trees. The leader of the thieves stepped toward the mountain and spoke calmly into the night. Open, sesame. Slowly, the hidden doorway opened once more beneath the stars. The thieves discovered Cassim standing frozen among the treasures of the cave. And beneath the endless heavens, the secret of the hidden mountain was no longer safe. Far away in the sleeping village, Ali Baba rested quietly, unaware that darkness had already begun, moving toward his peaceful home. Before sunrise, Ali Baba journeyed once more toward the forest, searching for his missing brother beneath the fading stars. The ancient trees stood silent around him, while cool morning wind moved softly through the hills. At last, Ali Baba reached the hidden mountain and entered the cave beneath the pale light of dawn. There he discovered the terrible truth left behind among the silent treasures. With sadness in his heart, Ali Baba carried his brother home beneath the quiet sky. From that day forward, Ali Baba understood that wealth without wisdom could lead even peaceful hearts into darkness. Yet the stars above the world remained unchanged, quiet, eternal, eternal, watching silently while the hidden cave slept once more beneath the endless night. Beneath the endless heavens, during a season of celebration and lantern light, the royal city shimmered like gold beneath the stars. Silk banners drifted gently above marble streets, while merchants filled the marketplaces with perfumes, spices, and glowing lanterns. Throughout the kingdom, music echoed softly through courtyards and gardens beneath the warm evening sky. For this was the night of the great royal festival. A night when travelers, scholars, and inventors from distant lands gathered before the Sultan beneath the stars. Among the crowds wandered Prince Feroz, young, thoughtful, and endlessly fascinated by the mysteries of the world beyond the palace walls. While others admired jewels and riches, the prince loved stories of hidden kingdoms, ancient inventions. He often dreamed of traveling beyond the horizon beneath the endless stars. As night deepened, inventors from distant kingdoms presented their wonders before the Sultan. Mechanical birds, clocks of silver and gold, and instruments that shimmered like moonlight beneath the lanterns. Then, from among the travelers, an old Persian inventor stepped quietly into the royal courtyard. Behind him stood something unlike anything the kingdom had ever seen before. A magnificent horse carved entirely from black ebony wood. Its polished surface shimmered beneath torchlight, like dark glass beneath the stars. Golden designs covered its saddle, while tiny jeweled eyes reflected the lantern glow. The entire courtyard fell silent beneath the heavens, for the horse looked almost alive beneath the moonlight. The old inventor bowed slowly before the Sultan and spoke softly into the night. This was no ordinary creation. The ebony horse possessed the power of flight itself. The palace gasped softly beneath the stars. Prince Firoz stepped closer toward the mysterious horse, while moonlight shimmered upon its dark wooden form. And deep within his heart, something ancient and restless quietly awakened beneath the endless sky. The longing to journey beyond the world he had always known. Beneath the endless heavens, the royal courtyard remained silent, while Prince Firouz stood beside the mysterious ebony horse. Moonlight shimmered across the polished black wood, while golden lanterns flickered gently around the palace gardens. The prince could not take his eyes from the strange creation before him. It seemed less like a machine and more like a creature waiting quietly beneath eternity. The old inventor stepped beside the ebony horse and pointed toward a small golden handle hidden near its neck. With calm movements, he explained that the horse could rise into the heavens when the handle was turned, and descend once more through the clouds by another hidden mechanism. Prince Firouz listened with wonder beneath the moonlit sky. Curiosity burned brightly within his heart. Before anyone could stop him, the prince mounted the ebony horse beneath the stars. His hands rested upon the polished golden handle, while cool night wind moved gently through the royal courtyard. Slowly, carefully, Prince Firouz turned the golden mechanism. Suddenly, the ebony horse rose silently into the air beneath the endless heavens. Higher and higher, it climbed above the palace towers, above lantern-lit streets, above the sleeping desert, above the clouds themselves. The world below became small and silent beneath silver moonlight. Rivers shimmered like flowing threads of silver. Mountains rested quietly beneath drifting clouds. And endless constellations surrounded the prince on every side. Prince Firouz had never imagined such beauty could exist beyond the earth beneath the stars. The ebony horse glided silently through moonlit skies, like a dream crossing eternity itself. For a long while, the prince simply drifted among the clouds beneath the endless heavens, watching the sleeping world far below, feeling freer than ever before beneath the stars. Yet, as the night deepened, Prince Firouz realized something troubling beneath the endless sky. He did not know how to bring the ebony horse back down. Around him stretched only clouds, moonlight, and endless stars, while the magical horse carried him farther into the silent night. Beneath the endless heavens, Prince Firouz continued soaring silently through moonlit skies upon the ebony horse. Far below him, kingdoms slept peacefully beneath silver clouds and fading lantern light. The stars shimmered endlessly around him, like floating lanterns scattered across eternity. Yet, as the night deepened, uncertainty quietly entered the prince's heart. He still did not know how to guide the ebony horse back toward the earth below. Higher and higher the magical horse drifted beneath the heavens, through silver clouds, beyond mountain peaks hidden beneath moonlight, across silent skies untouched by the world below. Then far ahead, beyond drifting clouds, the prince noticed a warm golden light glowing softly in the darkness. Curious and calm, he carefully turned another hidden mechanism upon the ebony horse. Slowly, the horse began descending through the silver mist, lower and lower beneath the endless heavens, until at last, the prince saw something impossible resting high among the mountains beneath the moonlit sky. A hidden palace glowing softly above the clouds. Marble towers shimmered beneath lantern light, while gardens bloomed quietly beside flowing fountains. The palace seemed untouched by time beneath the stars, like a dream suspended between earth and heaven. Prince Firuz guided the Ebony Horse onto a quiet marble terrace overlooking the endless clouds below. Lanterns flickered softly through empty corridors, while moonlight rested peacefully upon the palace gardens. At the center of the gardens sat a young princess quietly watching the stars beneath a flowering tree. She seemed almost part of the night itself, calm, dreamlike beneath eternity. Together they spoke softly through the night beside the glowing fountains, while stars drifted silently overhead. And before dawn touched the mountains, Prince Firuz understood something deeper than adventure or magic beneath the endless heavens. The greatest journeys are not those that carry us far from the world, but those that awaken wonder within the heart itself. While the Ebony Horse rested silently beneath the endless night sky. Beneath the endless heavens, far beyond the great cities of kings and merchants, the ancient desert stretched endlessly beneath the stars. Golden dunes shimmered softly beneath silver moonlight, while cool night air drifted across the silent sands. During the day, the desert burned beneath the blazing sun. But at night, it became quiet and dreamlike beneath eternity. Across this endless sea of sand traveled a small caravan, guided by lantern light and ancient maps. Camels moved patiently through the dunes while stars shimmered high above the travelers. At the front of the caravan rode a wise traveler named Hassan. For many years, Hassan had journeyed across forgotten deserts, searching for hidden ruins and ancient mysteries buried beneath the sands. Yet one legend had always remained beyond his reach: the lost city of brass. A city said to have been built long ago by forgotten kings beneath the endless heavens. Some believe the city was only a dream whispered beside caravan fires. Others claimed its golden towers still rested hidden somewhere beneath the silent desert. Hassan had spent many years following fragments of ancient maps and stories carried across the sands by wandering travelers. And now, beneath the silver glow of moonlight, the caravan moved closer than ever before to the forgotten city. Night after night, they crossed endless dunes beneath drifting constellations. The desert around them felt ancient beyond imagination. Quiet, vast, eternal beneath the stars. Then one quiet night, while the caravan rested beside dark stone ruins half buried beneath the dunes, Hassan climbed alone to the top of a nearby hill. From there, beneath the endless heavens, he gazed far across the silver sands. And in the distance, beneath drifting moonlight, he saw something impossible shimmering quietly upon the horizon. Tall golden towers rising silently from the endless desert, like a forgotten dream, waiting beneath eternity itself. The lost city of brass. Beneath the endless heavens, Hassan stood silently upon the moonlit dune, gazing toward the distant golden towers rising from the desert. The lost city of brass shimmered softly upon the horizon, like a dream suspended between stars and sand. For many years, travelers had spoken of the forgotten city beside caravan fires beneath the stars. Yet few believed such a place truly existed beyond the endless desert. Before sunrise, Hassan and the caravan began their quiet journey toward the shining city beneath the heavens. The desert stretched endlessly around them, silent, ancient beyond memory itself. As dawn slowly approached, the golden towers became clearer beneath the fading moonlight. Great walls of brass surrounded the city, while tall gates shimmered softly like fire beneath the early sky. Yet no sound came from within the walls. No voices, no guards, only silence resting beneath eternity. The travelers approached the enormous gates slowly beneath the stars fading into dawn. Strange symbols covered the brass walls. Ancient markings worn smooth by centuries of desert wind. Hassan placed his hand gently upon the cold metal gate beneath the endless heavens. Slowly, the great gates began opening inward by themselves. A cool wind drifted outward from the forgotten city, carrying the scent of ancient stone and silent gardens. The caravan entered carefully beneath towering arches of brass and gold. Inside the city stood magnificent palaces, fountains, and marble streets untouched by time. Golden domes shimmered softly beneath the morning sky, while fountains rested silent beside empty gardens. Yet no people remained within the shining city. Only silence, endless and mysterious beneath eternity. Hassan wandered slowly through the forgotten streets, while sunlight began touching the brass towers above. Everywhere he looked, beauty and sadness rested together within the silent city. As though the city of brass still remembered the voices of those who once lived beneath its golden skies. And deep within the silent palace at the center of the city, something ancient still waited quietly beneath the endless heavens, while the desert remained silent around the forgotten kingdom. Beneath the endless heavens, Hassan wandered deeper into the silent city of brass, while morning light shimmered softly across the golden towers. Marble streets stretched endlessly between silent gardens and forgotten palaces beneath the pale sky. Fountains rested motionless beside pools reflecting clouds and fading stars. Yet no footsteps echoed through the city. No voices remained within the shining kingdom beneath eternity. Drawn by curiosity and wonder, Hassan slowly approached the great palace standing at the center of the forgotten city. Tall doors of brass shimmered softly beneath sunlight, while carved pillars rose like golden trees toward the heavens. The palace seemed untouched by time itself, silent, waiting quietly beneath the stars. Hassan entered the palace slowly, while cool air drifted softly through endless corridors. Lanterns of gold still hung beside marble walls, though no flame burned within them. Beautiful carpets rested untouched beneath layers of ancient dust, and silver fountains stood silent beneath great domes open to the sky. At last, Hassan reached the center of the palace beneath the endless heavens. There, within a vast golden chamber, stood a magnificent throne surrounded by silent columns of brass. Upon the throne rested the figure of an ancient queen dressed in garments woven with gold and jewels. Her face remained calm beneath eternity, as though she still watched quietly over the forgotten city beyond the passing centuries. Beside the throne rested a crystal tablet covered with ancient words. Hassan stepped forward beneath the silent palace dome and read the faded inscription softly into the stillness. All kingdoms fade beneath the passing stars. All treasures return to silence. Only the heavens remain eternal above the world. The great chamber fell silent once more beneath eternity. Hassan stood quietly beside the ancient throne while sunlight shimmered softly through the golden halls. And deep within his heart, he understood the true secret of the city of brass beneath the endless heavens. Even the greatest kingdoms, riches, and towers of gold are only passing dreams beneath the stars, while eternity watches quietly above the endless sands forevermore. Beneath the endless heavens, where silver stars drifted across the quiet desert sky, a lone merchant traveled slowly beside a moonlit caravan. Lanterns swayed gently beside the camels, while cool night wind moved softly across the endless dunes. The merchant's name was Nadir, a quiet traveler who had spent many years crossing distant kingdoms beneath the stars. Unlike other merchants who dreamed only of gold and riches, Nadir loved the silence of the desert at night. He loved the endless skies, the lantern light glowing softly upon the sands, and the feeling that ancient mystery still wandered quietly beneath eternity. One evening, after many days of travel, the caravan stopped beside a forgotten oasis hidden among dark palm trees. Moonlight shimmered softly across the still water, while the travelers rested quietly beside their lanterns. Nadir wandered alone beyond the camp, beneath the endless heavens. The oasis felt strangely silent that night, ancient, as though forgotten by the passing world. Then, beneath the silver glow of moonlight, Nadir noticed a single lantern burning softly among the palm trees. Its golden light flickered gently beside a small marble doorway, half hidden beneath vines and drifting sand. Curious and calm, the merchant stepped closer beneath the stars. Strange symbols covered the ancient stone, while cool air drifted softly from the darkness beyond the doorway. Nadir lifted the lantern carefully into his hands. At once, the flame began glowing brighter beneath the endless heavens. The sands around the doorway shimmered like gold beneath moonlight, and slowly the ancient stone entrance began opening into the darkness below. Beneath the silent stars, the merchant stood motionless beside the hidden doorway, while somewhere deep beneath the oasis, forgotten magic quietly awakened once more beneath eternity, waiting silently beyond the glowing lantern light. Beneath the endless heavens, Nadir stood silently beside the hidden doorway while the ancient lantern glowed warmly within his hands. Moonlight shimmered softly across the oasis while palm trees swayed gently beneath the stars. Before him, the marble doorway now stood open beneath drifting sand and silver light. Cool air rose slowly from the darkness below, carrying the scent of ancient stone and forgotten ages. Guided only by curiosity and the glowing lantern, Nadir descended carefully into the hidden passage beneath the oasis. The stairway spiraled downward through smooth marble walls covered with strange symbols shimmering faintly in the lantern light. Silence surrounded him beneath the earth, deep, endless beneath eternity. At last, the passage opened into a magnificent underground hall hidden far beneath the desert sands. Great pillars of white stone rose toward a ceiling, filled with glowing crystals like stars beneath the earth. Pools of clear water shimmered quietly beside marble pathways, while golden lanterns floated gently above the silent chamber. The hidden hall seemed untouched by time itself, beautiful, dreamlike beneath the endless desert. At the center of the hall stood a great mirror framed with silver and gold. Yet the mirror reflected not the underground chamber around it, but distant places far beyond the oasis beneath the stars. Moonlit oceans, lantern-lit cities, mountains resting beneath drifting clouds. Nadir realized that the enchanted hall had once belonged to travelers and scholars who sought wisdom rather than riches beneath eternity. For many years, the hidden place had waited silently beneath the desert, forgotten by the passing world above. Nadir sat quietly beside the glowing pools, while the enchanted lantern flickered softly in his hands. And for the first time in many years, the wandering merchant felt completely at peace beneath the endless heavens. He understood, and that the greatest treasures are not always gold or jewels, but places that remind the heart how beautiful silence and wonder can become beneath the stars. While far above, the desert winds continued drifting softly across the sleeping sands. Beneath the endless heavens, far beyond the great deserts and moonlit cities, there stood a quiet kingdom surrounded by silver mountains beneath the stars. Marble towers shimmered softly beneath moonlight, while lanterns glowed peacefully beside silent palace gardens. Yet despite all the beauty within the kingdom, sorrow rested quietly behind the palace walls. For many years, the young prince of the kingdom had remained lost within an endless sleep. Neither illness nor time seemed able to awaken him beneath the heavens. Day after day, the prince rested silently within a great chamber overlooking the moonlit gardens. Golden curtains drifted slowly beside open windows, while cool night air carried the scent of jasmine through the silent room. The prince appeared peaceful beneath eternity, as though dreaming somewhere far beyond the waking world. Scholars, healers, and travelers from distant kingdoms had journeyed to the palace, searching for a way to awaken the sleeping prince. Yet none succeeded beneath the stars. Over time, the palace itself became quieter, softer. Almost dreamlike beneath the endless heavens. One quiet night, during the season when silver flowers bloomed throughout the royal gardens, a wandering storyteller arrived at the kingdom beneath the stars. She carried no jewels or treasures, only ancient stories gathered through years of traveling beneath moonlit skies. The storyteller listened quietly while the king spoke of the prince's endless sleep. Then softly, beneath the lantern glow, she asked to sit beside the sleeping prince through the night. As the stars drifted slowly across the heavens, the storyteller began speaking gently beside the silent chamber. She spoke of distant oceans beneath moonlight, forgotten cities hidden beneath the desert sands, and travelers wandering quietly beneath eternity. Throughout the night, her voice flowed softly through the palace like a calm river beneath the stars. While somewhere deep within the prince's endless dream, something slowly began to awaken. Beneath the endless heavens, the storyteller remained beside the sleeping prince, while moonlight drifted softly across the silent palace chamber. Beyond the open windows, silver flowers shimmered gently in the royal gardens beneath the stars. The palace itself seemed quieter than ever before, as though listening carefully to the ancient stories flowing through the night. The storyteller continued speaking softly beside the prince beneath eternity. She spoke of lantern-lit cities, resting beside moonlit seas, of hidden gardens where fountains sang beneath silver skies, and of travelers who wandered the world searching not for riches, but for peace beneath the stars. Hour after hour, her gentle voice moved through the silent palace, like a dream drifting across calm waters. Then, just before dawn touched the mountains beyond the kingdom, something changed quietly within the chamber. The sleeping prince stirred softly beneath the moonlight. For the first time in many years, his breathing deepened, like someone returning slowly from a distant journey. The storyteller continued her tale peacefully beneath the endless heavens. She spoke now of dawn arriving after the longest night, of stars fading gently as morning light returned to the world. And quietly, beneath eternity, the prince slowly opened his eyes. Pale golden light drifted through the palace windows, while the final stars faded above the gardens. The prince looked peacefully toward the storyteller beside him, not frightened, not confused, only calm beneath the quiet dawn. The palace slowly wakened around them, while morning sunlight touched the silver towers beyond the gardens. Servants and guards gathered silently outside the chamber, beneath the fading stars. Yet no celebration disturbed the peaceful stillness of the morning. For everyone within the palace understood something deeper beneath the endless heavens. The prince had not been awakened by medicine or magic alone, but by stories, by wonder, and by the quiet reminder that beauty still existed beneath the stars. From that day forward, the kingdom became known as a place where travelers, storytellers, and dreamers were always welcomed beneath eternity. While above the palace, the final stars disappeared quietly into the morning sky. Beneath the endless heavens, beyond deserts of silver sand and valleys hidden beneath moonlight, there lived a young prince named Ahmed. His kingdom rested among high mountains, where marble palaces shimmered softly beneath the stars. Lanterns glowed quietly beside the royal gardens, while cool night wind carried the scent of jasmine through the palace halls. Yet, despite the beauty surrounding him, Prince Ahmed often felt restless beneath eternity. While others dreamed of power and riches, Ahmed longed only to discover the hidden wonders whispered about in ancient stories. Secret gardens, forgotten kingdoms, and magical places resting beyond the edge of the known world beneath the stars. One quiet evening, while wandering alone through the palace library beneath lantern light, the prince discovered an ancient map hidden among dusty scrolls. Strange silver markings shimmered faintly across the faded parchment beneath the moonlight. At the center of the map stood a single symbol shaped like a flowering tree, surrounded by stars. Beneath it were written ancient words, nearly forgotten by time. The garden beyond the mountains. The map spoke of a hidden place untouched by sorrow, where fountains sang beneath eternal moonlight, and magical beings wandered quietly beneath the heavens. From that moment, the prince could think of nothing else beneath the endless stars. Before dawn arrived, Ahmed quietly left the sleeping palace, carrying only the ancient map and a small lantern glowing softly against the darkness. For many nights he traveled through silent valleys and narrow mountain roads beneath drifting constellations. Higher and higher he climbed beneath the heavens, until at last, beyond the final mountain pass, the prince saw something impossible glowing softly in the moonlit mist below. A hidden garden filled with silver fountains, glowing flowers, and marble pathways beneath the stars. The air shimmered gently with golden light, while soft music drifted through the night wind. At the center of the garden stood a woman dressed in silver robes beneath a flowering tree. She seemed almost woven from moonlight itself. The fairy of the hidden garden. Beneath the endless heavens, Prince Ahmed stood silently at the entrance of the hidden garden, while silver mist drifted softly beneath the stars. Moonlight shimmered across marble pathways, while glowing flowers swayed gently beside crystal fountains. The entire garden seemed untouched by the passing world beneath eternity. Quiet, dreamlike beneath the heavens. At the center of the garden stood the mysterious woman, dressed in silver robes beneath a flowering tree, glowing softly in the moonlight. Her dark hair moved gently with the mountain wind, while silver lanterns reflected softly in the still water around her. She seemed almost woven from moonlight itself beneath the stars. The fairy looked peacefully toward Prince Ahmed, as though she had long expected his arrival beyond the mountains. "Welcome, traveler," she said softly beneath eternity. Her voice flowed like quiet water through the hidden garden. Ahmed felt no fear there, only calmness beneath the endless heavens. The fairy guided him slowly through the silver gardens, where glowing flowers bloomed beside marble pools, reflecting the stars above. Everywhere he looked, beauty rested peacefully within the hidden sanctuary beneath the mountains. Lanterns floated softly upon the water. White birds slept quietly among flowering trees, and silver mist drifted gently through the moonlit paths beneath eternity. At last, they arrived beside a great fountain carved from crystal stone, glowing softly beneath the stars. The water shimmered like liquid moonlight, while constellations reflected within its silent depths. The fairy explained that the hidden garden had existed long before kingdoms rose across the world below. It was a place where dreamers, travelers, and wandering souls once came seeking peace beneath the heavens. But over time, the path to the garden faded from memory beneath the passing centuries. Only those whose hearts still carried wonder could ever find the hidden sanctuary beneath the stars. Prince Ahmed listened quietly beside the glowing fountain, while moonlight shimmered across the peaceful gardens. For the first time in his life, the restless longing within his heart began to soften beneath eternity. Together, the prince and the fairy sat beside the fountain, while the stars drifted silently above the hidden garden. And somewhere beyond the distant mountains, dawn slowly prepared to rise across the sleeping world below, while the hidden garden remained quiet beneath eternity. Beneath the endless heavens, Prince Ahmed remained within the hidden garden beside the fairy, while stars shimmered softly above the silver fountains. Moonlight rested gently upon the marble pathways, while glowing flowers swayed quietly beneath the night breeze. The hidden sanctuary felt untouched by time beneath eternity, like a dream suspended between the world and the stars. Together, the prince and the fairy wandered slowly through the moonlit gardens, while silver mist drifted softly around them. The fairy spoke quietly of ancient travelers who once crossed the hidden paths beyond the mountains, seeking wisdom rather than power. Some stayed only one night beneath the glowing trees. Others remained for many years beside the silent fountains, beneath eternity. Yet all who found the hidden garden carried its peace within their hearts forevermore, beneath the stars. As the night slowly deepened, the fairy guided Prince Ahmed toward the highest terrace of the sanctuary, overlooking the mountains below. Far beneath them, kingdoms slept quietly beneath fading lantern light and drifting clouds. Rivers shimmered silver beneath moonlight. Desert sands stretched endlessly toward the horizon. And above it all, the endless stars drifted silently across eternity. Prince Ahmed understood then that the hidden garden was not truly separated from the world below. It existed quietly beside it, like a forgotten dream, waiting patiently for wandering hearts to remember it once more. Slowly, the first pale light of dawn began touching the distant mountains beneath the heavens. The stars faded gently above the silver gardens, while cool morning wind moved softly through the flowering trees. The fairy looked peacefully toward Prince Ahmed beside the glowing terrace. She explained softly that the hidden garden could never fully belong to anyone's soul beneath eternity. Its purpose was only to remind travelers that beauty, wonder, and peace still existed within the world beneath the stars. Before the sun rose above the mountains, the fairy led the prince back toward the path, descending from the hidden sanctuary. Prince Ahmed paused beside the silver fountain one final time beneath the fading stars. Though he wished to remain within the garden forever, he understood that all journeys must eventually return to the waking world. Yet the quiet peace he discovered there would remain within his heart wherever he traveled beneath eternity. As dawn spread across the mountains, Prince Ahmed descended quietly toward the kingdoms below, while the hidden garden slowly disappeared into silver mist behind him. Beneath the endless heavens, beside a vast moonlit sea, there stood a magnificent harbor filled with ships from distant kingdoms beneath the stars. Lanterns shimmered softly upon the water, while great wooden vessels rested quietly beside marble docks. Sailors wandered slowly through the sleeping harbor, while cool wind carried the scent of salt water and spices through the night. Among the countless travelers of the harbor lived a young merchant named Sinbad. Unlike other merchants who feared the sea beyond the horizon, Sinbad longed to discover the mysteries hidden beneath the endless heavens. He dreamed of distant islands, forgotten cities, and oceans glowing silver beneath the stars. Night after night, Sinbad wandered the quiet docks, watching lantern reflections dance softly upon the dark sea. The sea always called to him beneath eternity. Vast, ancient beyond imagination. One quiet evening, beneath a sky filled with drifting constellations, Sinbad learned that a great merchant ship would soon depart toward unknown islands far beyond the edge of the world. Without hesitation, he gathered his belongings and prepared for the long voyage beneath the stars. Before dawn arrived, Sinbad boarded the great ship, while lanterns glowed softly across the sleeping harbor. Sailors raised the silver sails beneath fading moonlight, while the sea stretched endlessly before them. Slowly, the ship drifted away from the quiet harbor beneath the endless heavens. The city lights faded softly behind them, until only stars, ocean, and moonlight remained surrounding the vessel. Beneath eternity, Sinbad stood quietly upon the deck, while cool wind moved through the sails above him. For the first time in his life, he felt truly free beneath the endless heavens. Ahead waited unknown islands, hidden wonders, and mysteries sleeping quietly beyond the horizon, beneath the stars. While the great ship sailed silently into the moonlit sea. Beneath the endless heavens, Sinbad's ship continued sailing across silent oceans while stars shimmered softly above the endless sea. Days passed peacefully upon the water, beneath drifting clouds and silver moonlight. The sailors spoke quietly beside glowing lanterns, while cool ocean wind filled the great white sails. At night, Sinbad often stood alone upon the deck, gazing toward the endless horizon beneath eternity. The sea seemed infinite around him, vast, ancient beyond memory itself. One quiet morning, while silver mist drifted softly across the ocean, the sailors noticed dark shapes appearing upon the horizon beneath the fading stars. An island, hidden quietly within the morning fog. As the ship drifted closer, Green trees and dark stone cliffs slowly emerged from the silver mist beneath the heavens. The island seemed untouched by the world beyond the sea. Fresh streams shimmered softly among tall trees, while strange white birds circled silently above the cliffs. The sailors anchored the ship beside a quiet shore beneath the morning sky, grateful to rest upon solid ground once more. The travelers wandered slowly across the island beneath drifting clouds. Sinbad explored farther than the others beneath the endless heavens. He discovered hidden pools reflecting the sky, trees filled with silver fruit, and quiet meadows glowing softly beneath the morning light. The island felt dreamlike beneath eternity. Yet as the day passed, strange tremors began moving softly beneath the earth. At first, the sailors believed it was only shifting stone beneath the island. But the ground continued trembling beneath the heavens. The sea around the island began moving strangely beneath the silver sky. Then suddenly, one of the oldest sailors cried out in fear beneath the stars fading into dawn. For the island was no island at all. At the back of a colossal sleeping creature resting silently upon the ocean beneath eternity. Slowly, the great beast began awakening beneath the endless sea, while the sailors hurried desperately toward the ship through the drifting mist. Beneath the endless heavens, panic spread quietly across the mist-covered shore, as the great sleeping creature beneath the island slowly awakened. The ground trembled beneath the sailors' feet, while massive waves rolled softly across the dark sea. Trees swayed violently beneath the silver sky as the colossal creature began rising slowly from the ocean depths. The island itself was alive beneath eternity. Sailors hurried desperately toward the great ship, while lanterns flickered wildly beside the shore. Sinbad ran through the drifting mist beneath the heavens, while the sea roared softly around him. Yet before he could reach the ship, the enormous creature moved suddenly beneath the waves. The shore vanished beneath rising ocean currents, while dark water surrounded Sinbad beneath the fading stars. Far ahead, the great ship drifted quickly away from the awakening beast. Soon, only endless sea and silver mist remained around him beneath eternity. Alone upon the dark waters, Sinbad grasped a floating piece of wood, while moonlight shimmered softly across the endless ocean. Hours passed quietly beneath the stars. The sea gradually became calm once more, while clouds drifted silently across the heavens. Exhausted yet peaceful, Sinbad floated quietly through the moonlit waters beneath eternity. He gazed upward toward the countless constellations shimmering above the endless sea. In that silent moment, the vast ocean no longer felt frightening beneath the heavens. Only ancient, endless, beautiful beneath the stars. Before dawn arrived, Sinbad noticed dark cliffs appearing softly through the silver mist ahead. Another island rested quietly beyond the drifting waves beneath eternity. With the final strength remaining within him, Sinbad drifted slowly toward the peaceful shore. As dawn spread gently across the heavens, golden sunlight touched the calm waters surrounding the island. Sinbad rested quietly upon the shore beneath the awakening sky, while waves rolled softly beside him. Though lost far from the world he once knew, his heart remained filled with wonder beneath eternity. For the sea had shown him something few travelers ever truly understood. Beneath the stars, the world beyond the horizon was filled not only with danger, but with endless mystery, beauty, and dreams waiting quietly beneath the heavens. While far away, the sea continued shimmering softly beneath eternity forevermore. Beneath the endless heavens, within a great city filled with lanterns and winding marble streets, there lived a young dreamer named Aladdin. Every evening, golden lanterns shimmered softly above the crowded marketplaces, while cool night air drifted through the sleeping city beneath the stars. Merchants closed their shops beside glowing archways, while distant music echoed softly through the moonlit streets. Yet among the countless people of the city, Aladdin often wandered alone beneath eternity. Though poor in gold and possessions, he carried within his heart endless curiosity about the hidden wonders of the world beyond the city walls. At night, he loved watching lantern reflections dance across quiet fountains beneath the stars. dreaming of distant kingdoms, forgotten treasures, and magical places hidden beyond ordinary sight beneath the heavens. One quiet evening, while wandering through an old quarter of the city beneath silver moonlight, Aladdin encountered a mysterious traveler dressed in dark robes. The stranger's eyes shimmered strangely beneath the lantern glow, as though he carried ancient secrets from lands beyond the desert, beneath eternity. The traveler spoke kindly to Aladdin and claimed to know of a hidden treasure buried far beyond the city, beneath the mountains. A treasure untouched for countless ages, beneath the stars. Curious and filled with wonder, Aladdin listened carefully while lantern light flickered softly around them. The stranger explained that only someone with a pure heart could enter the hidden place where the treasure rested, beneath eternity. Before dawn arrived, Aladdin followed the mysterious traveler beyond the sleeping city toward distant hills beneath the fading stars. The world around them slowly became quiet as lanterns disappeared behind the horizon. Soon, only moonlight, desert wind, and endless constellations remained above the silent earth. At last, they reached a lonely place among dark stone hills beneath the heavens. The mysterious traveler drew strange symbols into the sand while whispering ancient words carried away by the wind. Suddenly, the ground trembled quietly beneath the stars. A hidden stone doorway slowly appeared within the earth before them. Cool air drifted upward from the darkness below, while silver moonlight touched ancient stairs, descending beneath the world. The traveler looked quietly toward Aladdin beneath the endless heavens and spoke softly of a hidden lamp waiting far below the earth beneath eternity. Beneath the endless heavens, Aladdin stood silently before the hidden stone doorway, while silver moonlight shimmered across the ancient hills. Cool air drifted upward from the darkness below, as though the earth itself were breathing beneath the stars. The traveler handed Aladdin a small glowing ring before pointing toward the stone stairs descending into the hidden chamber. He explained softly that deep beneath the earth rested an ancient lamp untouched for countless ages, beneath eternity. Bring only the lamp, the traveler whispered beneath the heavens. Guided by curiosity and wonder, Aladdin stepped quietly into the hidden passage, while moonlight faded behind him. The stairway spiraled downward through smooth stone walls covered with strange silver markings, shimmering faintly in the darkness. Silence surrounded him beneath the earth, deep, endless, beneath eternity. At last, the passage opened into a magnificent underground garden, glowing softly beneath hidden crystal light. Marble pathways stretched between silver trees filled with golden fruit, while quiet fountains shimmered beside glowing flowers. The hidden garden seemed untouched by time itself beneath the world above. Aladdin wandered slowly through the silent chamber, filled with wonder beneath the stars, far above. Lantern light reflected softly upon crystal pools, while cool air carried the scent of ancient flowers through the underground sanctuary. At the center of the hidden garden stood a small stone room, glowing faintly within the darkness. Inside, resting upon an ancient pedestal, stood a simple bronze lamp covered in dust beneath eternity. Unlike the treasures surrounding it, the lamp appeared quiet and ordinary beneath the heavens. Yet something about it filled the chamber with strange stillness beneath the stars. Carefully, Aladdin lifted the ancient lamp from the pedestal, while silver light shimmered softly through the hidden garden. At once, the air around him seemed to change beneath eternity. The hidden chamber grew quieter, as though ancient forces, long asleep, had quietly awakened beneath the earth. Holding the lamp close beside the glowing ring, Aladdin slowly began climbing back toward the world above, beneath the endless heavens. While somewhere within the ancient lamp, forgotten magic stirred softly in the darkness. Beneath the endless heavens, Aladdin climbed slowly through the hidden passage, while the ancient bronze lamp rested quietly within his hands. Far above him, moonlight still shimmered faintly beyond the stone doorway beneath the stars. Yet the deeper silence of the hidden chamber seemed to follow him upward through the ancient stairway, as though the lamp itself carried forgotten dreams beneath eternity. At last, Aladdin reached the opening beneath the night sky, where the mysterious traveler waited beside the moonlit hills. The traveler's eyes glimmered strangely beneath the fading stars as he reached eagerly toward the lamp. Yet before handing it over, Aladdin asked softly to be helped from the hidden chamber first beneath the heavens. At once, the traveler's voice changed like cold wind moving through empty ruins beneath eternity. Anger filled the silent hills beneath the stars. Suddenly, the stone doorway trembled violently while shadows moved across the moonlit ground. Before Aladdin could escape, the hidden chamber sealed once more beneath the earth. Darkness surrounded him beneath eternity. Alone within the silent underground garden. For a long moment, Aladdin sat quietly beside the glowing fountains while distant echoes drifted softly through the hidden chamber. Fear slowly faded beneath the stars far above, replaced by wonder and calm beneath eternity. As he rested beside the silent pools, Aladdin absent-mindedly brushed dust from the ancient bronze lamp within his hands. Suddenly, golden light burst gently through the darkness beneath the earth. Great clouds of shimmering smoke rose silently from the lamp toward the crystal ceiling above. The hidden garden glowed like dawn beneath the stars. Slowly, from the swirling golden mist, a magnificent spirit appeared before Aladdin beneath eternity. The spirit towered like a living shadow woven from moonlight and fire. Yet his eyes remained calm beneath the endless heavens. Ancient, wise, eternal beneath the stars. The spirit bowed slowly before Aladdin within the glowing chamber. I am the servant of the lamp, the great spirit whispered softly beneath eternity. And your heart has awakened the ancient magic, sleeping within it. Around them, the hidden garden shimmered softly beneath crystal light, while fountains reflected endless stars across their silent waters. As forgotten wonders quietly awaken beneath the earth once more. Beneath the endless heavens, Aladdin stood silently within the hidden underground garden, while golden light shimmered softly around the ancient spirit of the lamp. Crystal fountains reflected endless stars upon their still waters, while glowing trees swayed gently beneath the underground sky. The great spirit gazed calmly toward Aladdin beneath eternity. Ancient, beyond memory itself, yet peaceful beneath the stars. Speak your wish. The spirit whispered softly through the glowing chamber. Aladdin remained quiet for a moment beneath the endless heavens. Though he had discovered magic beyond imagination, his heart longed not for riches alone beneath eternity. He wished for a life filled with beauty, peace, and wonder beneath the stars. The spirit listened silently while golden light drifted softly through the hidden sanctuary. Then slowly, the great spirit raised one hand toward the crystal ceiling above. At once, the underground chamber shimmered like moonlight dancing upon water beneath eternity. The earth trembled gently. Silver light flowed across the hidden garden, and the world around Aladdin slowly disappeared beneath the stars. Moments later, Aladdin found himself standing beneath the open night sky, once more beside a magnificent palace, glowing softly in moonlight. Great marble towers shimmered silver beneath the heavens, while lanterns floated gently above quiet gardens. Crystal fountains sang softly beside flowering trees, while moonlight rested upon endless archways and shining domes. The palace seemed woven from dreams beneath eternity. Beautiful, silent beneath the stars. Aladdin wandered slowly through the moonlit halls, while silver lanterns reflected softly across polished marble floors. Everywhere he looked, beauty surrounded him beneath the endless heavens. Gardens blooming beneath moonlight, pools reflecting drifting constellations, and quiet terraces overlooking the sleeping city far below. Standing upon the highest balcony beneath eternity, Aladdin gazed quietly across the lantern-lit kingdom, shimmering beneath the stars. For the first time in his life, the world no longer felt distant or unreachable beneath the heavens. Wonder itself had opened the hidden doors of destiny beneath eternity. And somewhere within the glowing palace, the ancient lamp rested silently beneath the endless stars. While moonlight shimmered softly across the palace of dreams. Beneath the endless heavens, Aladdin wandered quietly through the palace of moonlight, while silver stars drifted above the sleeping city. Lanterns shimmered softly beside marble pathways, while cool night air moved gently through the glowing gardens. The magnificent palace rested silently beneath eternity, like a dream woven from moonlight and wonder beneath the stars. Yet despite the beauty surrounding him, Aladdin remained thoughtful beside the quiet terraces overlooking the city below. For deep within his heart, he understood that true peace could not be created by magic alone beneath the heavens. Wealth could build palaces, but not calmness of the soul beneath eternity. The ancient spirit appeared quietly beside Aladdin beneath the silver lantern glow. You have discovered the secret many never learn, the spirit whispered softly beneath the stars. Magic may open hidden doors, but wonder already lives within the heart itself. Aladdin listened quietly while moonlight shimmered across the palace gardens beneath eternity. Below them, the sleeping city glowed softly beside winding canals and lantern-lit streets. The world seemed endless beneath the heavens, yet calm and beautiful in its quiet silence beneath the stars. Together, Aladdin and the spirit wandered slowly through the moonlit palace, while dawn prepared quietly beyond the horizon. Silver lanterns faded softly beside the gardens. Stars drifted slowly from the dark sky above, and pale golden light touched the marble towers beneath eternity. As the first rays of dawn spread across the kingdom, the great spirit bowed quietly before Aladdin beside the ancient lamp. Whenever your heart seeks wonder, the spirit whispered softly beneath the heavens. The light of the lamp shall remain beside you. Slowly, golden mist surrounded the spirit, while the palace shimmered softly beneath the awakening sky. Then, like moonlight fading into morning, the ancient spirit disappeared quietly into the lamp once more. Aladdin stood silently upon the palace terrace, watching dawn rise across the world beneath the endless heavens. And deep within his heart, he understood that the greatest treasure hidden within the lamp was never power or gold beneath eternity, but the awakening of wonder, hope, and the quiet beauty sleeping within the world beneath the stars. While far above the palace, the final stars faded softly into dawn forevermore. the endless heavens, where silver dunes stretched endlessly beneath the stars. There lived a quiet falconer named Samir. His small home rested beside a lonely oasis, where lanterns glowed softly among palm trees beneath the moonlight. Each evening Samir climbed the high desert cliffs overlooking the endless sands beneath eternity. They watched the night sky while cool wind drifted softly across the silent world. Unlike other hunters who trained falcons for sport or war, Samir loved simply watching the great birds glide freely beneath the heavens. To him, they seemed like living spirits of the wind itself beneath the stars. Silent, graceful, eternal, beneath eternity. One quiet night, while moonlight shimmered softly across the dunes, Samir noticed a strange golden light moving high above the desert. At first he believed it to be a falling star drifting silently across the heavens. Yet the glowing light circled slowly above the cliffs beneath the endless sky. Then gracefully it descended toward the silent rocks beside the oasis. There beneath silver moonlight, Samir saw the most magnificent falcon he had ever witnessed beneath the stars. Its feathers shimmered gold like sunlight, resting upon flowing water. Its eyes glowed softly like amber lanterns beneath eternity. The golden falcon watched Samir quietly beside the moonlit cliffs, while cool night wind moved gently through its shining wings. No fear existed between them beneath the heavens, only calm silence beneath the stars. Slowly the falcon spread its glowing wings and rose once more into the moonlit sky, before disappearing beyond the silver dunes beneath eternity. Yet from that night onward, Samir returned every evening to the cliffs beside the oasis beneath the endless heavens, waiting quietly for the return of the golden falcon beneath the stars. while somewhere beyond the moonlit dunes, golden wings drifted silently through the night sky. Beneath the endless heavens, Samir returned night after night to the silent cliffs beside the oasis, while stars shimmered softly above the endless dunes. Moonlight rested gently upon the silver sands, while lanterns glowed quietly among the palm trees beneath eternity. Each evening, the falconer waited patiently beneath the stars for the return of the mysterious golden bird. And always, just as the world became silent beneath the heavens, golden wings appeared once more across the moonlit sky. The great falcon glided effortlessly above the dunes like living sunlight drifting through the night. Sometimes it circled slowly above Samir beneath the endless stars. Other nights, it vanished silently beyond distant mountains hidden beneath silver clouds. Yet wherever the falcon flew, peace seemed to follow beneath eternity. One quiet night, while cool wind moved softly across the cliffs, the golden falcon descended beside Samir once more beneath the heavens. This time, the magnificent bird remained beside him without fear. Its glowing feathers shimmered softly beneath the moonlight, while its great wings folded quietly beside the rocks. Samir sat silently beside the falcon beneath the endless stars. Neither master nor creature, only two wandering souls sharing the silence of the night beneath eternity. The falcon gazed calmly toward the horizon, where countless dunes shimmered silver beneath the moonlight. And in that quiet moment, Samir understood something ancient beneath the heavens. Some beautiful things are never meant to be owned, only witnessed, appreciated, and remembered beneath the stars. Slowly, the golden falcon rose once more into the moonlit sky, while silver sand drifted softly through the cool desert wind. Higher and higher, it climbed above the silent dunes beneath eternity, until its glowing wings became only a small golden light drifting among the stars. Samir remained quietly upon the cliffs, watching the endless heavens, while dawn slowly prepared beyond the horizon. Though the falcon disappeared into the night, its quiet beauty remained forever within his heart beneath eternity. While above the sleeping world, golden wings continued soaring silently through the stars forevermore. Beneath the endless heavens, many years had passed since Scheherazade first began telling stories beneath the lantern-lit palace ceilings. Night after night, her voice had drifted softly through the royal halls like moonlight upon still water beneath the stars. The palace itself had changed quietly through the passing nights beneath eternity. Once, silence within its marble halls had felt cold and heavy beneath the heavens. Fear moved quietly through the kingdom like shadows beneath the moonlight. Yet now, warm lanterns glowed peacefully beside open gardens while fountains sang softly beneath the stars. Servants walked calmly through the palace corridors. Musicians played softly beside marble courtyards, and laughter once again drifted quietly through the royal gardens beneath eternity. King Shahryar himself had changed through the endless nights of storytelling beneath the heavens. The sorrow and darkness that once clouded his heart had slowly faded like mist before dawn. Through tales of wandering travelers, hidden cities, moonlit oceans, and forgotten kingdoms beneath the stars, Scheherazade had quietly healed the palace itself beneath eternity. On this night, silver moonlight rested softly upon the royal chamber, while lantern flames flickered gently beside flowing curtains. Beyond the open windows, the kingdom slept peacefully beneath the endless heavens. Scheherazade sat quietly beside the king beneath the stars. Yet deep within her heart, she understood that the 1001 nights were slowly reaching their final pages beneath eternity. Her stories had become part of the soul of the kingdom itself. Like lantern light, glowing softly against darkness beneath the heavens. Beside her sat Dunyazad, her beloved sister, listening quietly as she had through countless nights beneath the stars. And nearby, King Shah Zaman rested peacefully within the calmness that had slowly spread throughout both kingdoms beneath eternity. Outside, the stars drifted endlessly across the night sky, while cool wind moved gently through the palace gardens. The world itself seemed quieter now beneath the heavens, softer, healed beneath the stars. And as another peaceful night unfolded across the kingdom, Scheherazade slowly began one of her final tales beneath eternity. While moonlight shimmered softly across the quiet palace of a healed king. Beneath the endless heavens, the 1001st night alight softly upon the royal palace beneath the stars. Silver moonlight drifted gently through marble arches, while golden lanterns shimmered beside quiet fountains. The kingdom rested peacefully beneath eternity. No fear moved through the silent halls now beneath the heavens. Only calmness, warmth, and quiet wonder beneath the stars. King Scheherazade sat silently beside Scheherazade within the lantern-lit chamber, where countless stories had unfolded through the passing years beneath eternity. Yet this night felt different beneath the endless heavens, softer, like the final pages of a beautiful dream beneath the stars. Beside them, Dunyazad listened quietly, while moonlight shimmered softly across the flowing curtains. Beyond the windows, the gardens glowed silver, beneath drifting constellations and sleeping fountains. Scheherazade gazed quietly toward the endless sky before beginning her final tale beneath eternity. Her voice moved softly through the royal chamber, like calm water beneath moonlight. She spoke of wandering souls, crossing silent deserts beneath the stars, of lanterns glowing beside forgotten roads, of hidden gardens where fountains sang softly beneath eternity. She spoke of oceans shimmering silver beneath moonlit skies, and kingdoms healed not through power or fear, but through wisdom, patience, and wonder beneath the heavens. Throughout the night, the king listened silently beside the glowing lanterns, no longer as a ruler clouded by sorrow beneath eternity, but as a man whose heart had slowly awakened beneath the stars. Slowly, the long night drifted toward dawn, while silver stars faded softly beyond the palace windows. Pale golden light touched the distant towers of the kingdom beneath the heavens. Yet still, the royal chamber remained silent, except for Scheherazade's calm voice, flowing softly through the morning light. The final story of 1,001 nights beneath the stars. Beneath the endless heavens, the final tale slowly faded into silence within the royal chamber, beneath the stars. Pale morning light drifted gently through the marble arches, while the final lantern flames shimmered beside the quiet fountains. Beyond the palace windows, dawn awakened softly across the sleeping kingdom beneath eternity. Yet within the royal chamber, silence rested gently after 1,001 nights of stories beneath the heavens. Scheherazade lowered her eyes quietly, while cool morning wind moved softly through the flowing curtains. Beside her, Dunyaz had remained still beneath the fading stars, and King Shahryar listened silently beside the lantern glow, no longer restless beneath eternity, no longer haunted by sorrow beneath the stars, only quiet beneath the endless heavens. At last, Scheherazade lifted her gaze softly toward the king beside the fading lanterns. Her voice was calm, gentle beneath eternity. "My king," she whispered softly beneath the stars, "I have no more stories left to tell." The chamber remained quiet beneath the heavens. Only the sound of distant fountains drifting softly through the dawn. For many years, Scheherazade's stories had carried the kingdom through darkness beneath eternity, through fear, through sorrow, through long nights beneath the stars. And now, the stories themselves had reached their final page beneath the heavens. Morning light slowly touched the marble floors, while the final stars faded quietly from the sky. Scheherazade sat peacefully beside the king beneath eternity. No fear remained within her heart beneath the stars. For somewhere through the countless nights of story, the palace itself had changed, and so had the king. Silence no longer felt cold within the royal chamber beneath the heavens. It felt peaceful, whole, held beneath the stars. Beyond the palace gardens, the first golden light of morning spread quietly across the kingdom, while the final silence of the 1,001 nights rested gently beneath eternity. Beneath the endless heavens, silence rested peacefully within the royal chamber after Scheherazade spoke her final words beneath the stars. Morning light drifted gently through the marble arches, while silver lanterns faded beside the quiet fountains. The kingdom beyond the palace slowly awakened beneath eternity. Yet King Shahryar remained silent beside Scheherazade beneath the heavens. For a long moment, he gazed quietly toward the gardens glowing softly in the dawn beneath the stars. No anger remained within him now beneath eternity. No darkness, only calmness beneath the heavens. Slowly, the king turned towards Scheherazade beside the fading lantern light. His voice, once feared throughout the kingdom, now moved softly through the chamber beneath the stars. Long before this final night, he whispered gently beneath eternity, "I had already chosen to spare your life." Scheherazade listened quietly while morning sunlight shimmered softly across the marble floors beneath the heavens. The king lowered his eyes thoughtfully beneath the stars. Your wisdom healed the sorrow within my heart. Your stories brought light back into this palace beneath eternity. And through the passing years, I came to love you deeply beneath the heavens. The chamber remained silent, except for the flowing fountains beyond the open windows. Dunyazad lowered her gaze softly beside her sister, while golden morning light touched the royal gardens beneath the stars. King Shahya rose slowly from beside the lanterns beneath eternity. Then before the gathered court, he spoke clearly into the peaceful dawn beneath the heavens. Scheherazade would forever remain beside him as queen of the kingdom. Never again would fear rule the palace beneath the stars. Never again would sorrow darken the royal halls beneath eternity. A royal pardon was declared across the kingdom, while lanterns shimmered softly in the dawn light. And beside this joyful peace, another happiness quietly unfolded beneath the heavens. Dunyazad and King Shah Zaman were joined together in marriage beneath the stars. Two kingdoms, once touched by sorrow, now united in peace beneath eternity. Outside the palace, morning sunlight spread across gardens, rivers, and lantern streets, awakening quietly beneath the endless sky. While peace settled gently upon the kingdom once more. Beneath the endless heavens, peace slowly settled across the kingdom, like silver moonlight upon calm water beneath the stars. The palace gardens glowed softly beneath lantern light, while cool evening wind drifted through flowering trees and marble courtyards. No fear remained within the royal halls beneath eternity. Only warmth, harmony, and quiet joy beneath the heavens. Throughout the city, lanterns shimmered beside rivers and marketplaces, while music drifted softly through the moonlit streets. Families gathered peacefully beneath open skies, while silver stars watched silently above the sleeping world. The kingdom itself seemed lighter beneath eternity, healed by stories beneath the stars. Within the royal gardens, Scheherazade walked quietly beside King Shahryar, while moonlight shimmered softly across the fountains. Together, They wandered through the same marble paths where silence and sorrow had once ruled beneath the heavens. Yet now, laughter echoed softly through the palace, while warm lanterns glowed beside every archway beneath eternity. Nearby, Dunyazad and Shah Zaman rested peacefully beneath flowering trees beside the silver pools. Two kingdoms once separated by pain, now united through wisdom, patience, and love beneath the stars. As the night deepened, Scheherazade paused quietly beside a marble balcony, overlooking the sleeping city beneath eternity. Countless lanterns shimmered softly across the kingdom, like tiny stars scattered upon the earth. For many years, her voice had carried stories through the long nights beneath the heavens, tales of wandering travelers, hidden kingdoms, moonlit oceans, and endless deserts beneath the stars. And now, at last, silence itself felt peaceful beneath eternity. No more stories remain to be told beneath the heavens, yet their light would continue glowing quietly within the hearts of all who had listened beneath the stars. Together, Scheherazade and Shahryar watched the endless constellations drifting silently above the peaceful kingdom beneath the stars. And beneath the stars, the king, who had once feared betrayal, finally understood the quiet power of compassion, wisdom, and wonder. From that night onward, Shahryar ruled wisely beside Scheherazade for the rest of their days beneath the stars. While the 1,001 nights drifted gently into eternity beneath the stars.